Hello and welcome to the course Multidisciplinary Design Optimization, short MDO, in the summer terms 2021. My name is Lukas Krischer. I'm a research associate at the Laboratory for Product Development and Lightweight Design, and I'm also the responsible person when it comes to questions regarding MDO. This video is supposed to serve you as a first information about organizational topics, since also this semester is highly affected by the corona pandemic. So within the next slides, we will explain how we plan to carry out this semester. Following the official schedule, we will upload a video regarding the lecture every Friday at 11:30, and we won't have live Zoom video calls for that, but we will upload those videos on Moodle and you can watch them at any time. But for those who want to follow a fixed schedule, it's uploaded every week on Friday at the same time at 11:30. The recitations are on the consecutive Thursday, so if you have a lecture on Friday, next week Thursday is the corresponding recitation or exercise. The exercises will be uploaded at 8:30 in the morning. This is also done by recorded videos, so also no Zoom video calls, and the empty exercise slides will be uploaded directly after the lecture was uploaded. Regarding the exercises, they are more or less split into two parts. So there are hand calculations which can be solved by you, and there are additional computer exercises based on MATLAB. On Moodle you find a small introduction to MATLAB for those who are not familiar with it, and also all students of TUM have a license for MATLAB, so you can download it in case you don't have it. There's also a link on Moodle for that. The MATLAB exercises are supposed to give an additional insight into optimization, because of course optimization is mainly computational based, so therefore these exercises are supposed to give you additional insights, but questions on coding itself, like MATLAB expressions or whatever, are not going to be part of the exam in the end. Then additionally, we will provide Zoom questions and answer sessions. So here you can send emails to the MDO email account, mdo@pl.mw.tum.de, and here you can ask questions, and then there is going to be a live Zoom call, the first one on the 26th of May 2021, and here you can ask Professor Zollmann directly questions. The exam is going to be at Friday, the 23rd of July, so it's in the beginning of the exam slot at 11:30 to 1 p.m. in the Tentomax HS5 tent. So this one is at the parking slots in Garching. But regarding both, so regarding the date and also the location, please recheck or reconfirm that when you register, because the location might change due to Corona, or also the date. Let's see. The examination itself is held in English, so the course is in English. So is the exam. It's a closed book exam. Allowed is a non-programmable calculator, and here the best thing to do is just to take the Casio calculator, which can be bought at TUM. If you're unsure about your calculator, please check that before you go to the exam, because using a programmable calculator is a fraud and you will be excluded from the exam. Additionally, you can use a handwritten one-sided DIN A4 sheet where you can write down all information you think you need to pass this exam. Here we have an overview over the first lectures and exercises. So next week, Friday, at the 23rd of April is the first lecture. There is no corresponding exercise to it. So the next Friday is another lecture, topic 2. And the week after is now the consecutive exercise to it at Thursday. It will be uploaded at 8:30, and then Friday again the next lecture. The week after the Thursday is Christi Himmelfahrt, so there is no exercise and therefore also no lecture, but then the week after it goes on. And then at the 26th of May is the first Q&A round. So here you can, as mentioned before, you can send emails to the official mail account and Professor Zimmermann will answer your questions there. And usually we will try to remain this schedule of lecture at Friday and exercise on the next Thursday, but sometimes due to some date collisions we might have to change that, but then we will let you know. Moreover, there is a Moodle forum. So on Moodle we set up a forum. This should serve as an option to have exchange with your fellow students. Since everything will be done in a digital way, this is a way to communicate to each other. So once again, I press, so this is mainly used for your students to have exchange. So this is the first place to ask a question. It's important to refer to some specific topics. So general questions are always hard to answer. So refer to a specific lecture, chapter, or exercise number so that it's easy to answer. Questions are asked and usually answered by students. We as the teaching staff will just observe it in a way, and we do sometimes answer those questions as well, especially if nobody can answer them. If it's not possible to answer a question, you have also the option to write to the official MDO mail account, and here we can also set up a video appointment where we can discuss this topic together. I hope that now everything is clear. And finally, the table of contents. Like I mentioned before, we will start with the introduction in the first chapter, and there is also no exercise to the first chapter. Chapter 2 is then related to the fundamentals of optimization. So here we will introduce the main characteristics which are concerned with optimization. Afterwards, chapter 3 is related to design space exploration. What we mean by that is that it's often beneficial to find out some, let's say, basics, like the basic nature or the constitution of the given design problem. This is beneficial for the later optimization algorithms. And afterwards, chapter 4 is related to basic mathematics. So here we will teach you the main mathematics that are needed to solve optimization problems. And with these basics, we can then introduce the optimization algorithms in chapter 5 and 6. When it comes to multiple objectives or disciplines, different problems can occur. So for instance, you can have competing goals, so you cannot improve, when you have two goals, you cannot improve both, so then you need to set up methods to deal with that. And afterwards, in chapter 8, we have solution space optimization. This is an optimization approach developed by Professor Zimmermann, and we will introduce that here as well. And chapter 9 is then is dealing with systems design and decomposition in general, so how to deal with complex systems that might have multiple disciplines, multiple components, and so on. And this is often solved by means of decomposition. And finally, in chapter 10, we have a summary and also a conclusion. That's it for today. If there are any more questions regarding the schedule, regarding how the semester will be carried out, don't hesitate, just write an email to the official MDO account and we can help you with that. So apart from that, I wish you a good start in the new semester, and next week Friday is the first lecture. Bye bye.